Hello friends, I am here with the class 10 topic quadratic equation chapter number 4. Today we will discuss exercise 4.2 question number 2. So first part of question number 2 is John and Jivanti together have 45 marbles. Both of them lost 5 marbles each and the product of number of marbles they have now is 124. Find out how many marbles they had to start with. It means how many marbles they have in the beginning. So total number of marbles John and Jivanti had 45. So if we consider first person have X marbles, then second person have 45 minus X, because total is 45. When we will add these two, X plus 45 minus X, so 40x plus 45 minus X, X and X will cancel out. Our answer is coming 45. So total marbles are 45. Let us suppose that first person have X marbles, then second person has 45 minus X. If suppose total number of items in two person are 15, then let us suppose one person having the X items, then second person have the 50 minus X marbles, so that when we'll add two terms, our answer is coming the total. So here total is 45. So let us suppose that let the number of John's marble are X and number of Jivanti's marble 45 minus X. We can exchange also. Jivanti's marble we can take X and John marbles 45 minus X. That is also right. Second is after losing 5 marbles, number of John's marble are X minus 5 and number of Jivanti's marbles are 45 minus X minus 5. So 45 minus 5 is 40 minus X. These are the marbles, John's marble and Jivanti's marble after losing 5 marbles. And it is given in the question, the product of number of marbles after losing 5 marbles is 124. So according to question, product of marbles is 124. So the X minus 5 is John's marble and 40 minus X Jivanti's marble. Their product is 124. Now how will multiply? Inside the first bracket there are two terms, X multiplied with the whole second factor, then minus 5 multiplied with the whole second factor. So X into 40 is 40X, X into minus X square, minus 200, minus plus 5X. So minus X square, 40 plus 5X, these are the two like terms. After adding it is coming 45X minus 200 is equal to 124. So our equation is minus X square plus 45X minus 200 minus 124 is equal to 0. So these are two like terms when shifted 124 to the left side. So minus 324 is answer coming after adding these two terms. So you see the leading term is X square and its coefficient is minus 1. To simplify it, we will make the leading term positive. So minus 1 we will take common from three terms. So when we take a minus 1 common, you see all term sign will change. X square having negative, it becomes positive, minus 45X have positive, it becomes negative, and minus 324 it becomes a positive. So minus 1 shifted to another side, it will divide 0 upon minus 1, and we know that 0 divided by anything is equal to 0. So simplified form of the equation is X square minus 45X plus 324 is equal to 0. Now we'll solve this quadratic equation by splitting middle term, and method is when we'll break the middle terms after adding or subtracting, our answer will be the minus 45X, and product of first and third is 324. So when we'll multiply their two terms, so after multiplication our answer will be the 324X square. So what we'll do, whatever is coming after multiplication of first and third, we will do its prime factorization. So prime factorization is in front of you, 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. So this is hit and trial method. So when we combine first four factors, 2 to the 4, 4, 3 is a 12, 12 is a 36, and last two terms 36 and 9. These are the two terms, because 36 plus 9 is coming 45, but 45 have the negative sign, so both term minus 9x and minus 36 will be the right answer. And when we will multiply these two terms, minus sign is coming plus, and 36 into 9, it is coming 324. So it means both the conditions are satisfied. It means middle two terms are minus 9x and minus of 36x. So when we will take the common from first two terms, x is common here, it becomes x minus 9. From last two terms, minus 36 is common. Inside bracket x minus, inside the bracket these two terms should be same. So x minus 9, this factor is common here. What is left here? X minus 36. So two values of x are coming. X minus 9 is equal to 0. So from here x equal to 9, and from second factor x equal to 36. So both the values are acceptable, and we have the two answers here. If the number of marbles, John's marbles are 9, then Jivanti's marbles are 45 minus x, 45 minus x, the value of x is 9, 36. And the second case is number of Jivanti's marble are 9, then number of John's marble are 45 minus x, so 45 minus 9 is 36. These are the two answers here. Question number 2, second part is, a cottage industry produces a certain number of toys in a day. The cost of production of toy in rupees was found to be 45 minus the number of toys produced in a day on a particular day. The total cost of production was rupees 750. Find the number of toys produced on that day. So if you'll see the very first line of the question, a cottage industry produces a certain number of toys in a day. So let us suppose that number of toys produced on a particular day is X. And the second line, if you will see, it is given that the cost of production of each toy was found to be 55 minus the number of toys produced on a day. So cost of production of each toy means one toy is 55 minus the number of toys produced on that day. So number of toys produced on that day is X, 55 minus X. And after that it is given that the total cost of production of the toys is 750. So we have number of toys are X, and cost of production of one toy is this one, and how we'll find the total cost? We'll multiply these two terms, because this is the cost of this is the number of X is the number of toys, and 55 minus X is the cost of one toy, production of one toy. So total cost is X into 55 minus X equal to 750. So when we'll multiply, it becomes 55x minus x square is equal to 750. So minus x square plus 55x, and when we shift 750 to the left side, it becomes minus 750. Again you see there are three terms, but leading term have the negative sign. So to simplify it, I will take the common minus 1 from the these three terms, so that it this quadratic equation will be the easy to solve. So I have taken a minus 1 common. So you will see minus 1, when we have taken all the term sign will change. Minus x square become plus, 55x become negative, and minus 750 become positive. So this minus 1 I have shifted to the right side, so it will divide 0 upon minus 1. If you'll see 0 divided by anything is equal to 0. So my quadratic equation, this is a simplified form, x square minus 55x plus 750 is equal to 0. Now we will solve this quadratic equation by the splitting middle term, and method is same. First we have to break the middle term such that after adding or subtracting that two terms, our answer will be the minus 55x square x, and after multiplication our answer will be the product of first and third term. So after multiplying first and third, it is coming 750x square. So when we'll do the prime factorization of 750, this is the prime factorization in front of you, and after that this is the hit and trial method. If you'll see, I've combined the first three factors, 2 3 is 6, 5 is 30, and last two factors, so 5 into 5, so 30, and this is 30 and this is 25 after multiplying. So 30 and 25, when you will see minus 30x and minus 25, when we will add, our answer is coming minus of 55x, and when we will multiply minus minus plus, and 30 into 25, it is coming 750x square. So common from the first two term is x is common, x inside bracket it is x minus 30 is left. From last two terms minus 25 is common, because I have to make inside bracket inside terms same. This factor should be same, x minus 30. So x minus 30 is common here. What is left here? X minus 25 is equal to 0. So product of two terms is equal to 0. It means either first term is equal to 0 or second term is equal to 0. So from here x equal to 30 and x equal to 25. Therefore number of what is asking in the last line, if you read the last line of question, find the number of toys produced on that day. So two values are coming, x equal to 30 and x equal to 25. It means the number of toys produced on that particular day. So both the answers are acceptable, either 30 or 25. Thank you.